What's up, everybody? You have just tuned in to Real Last right here on Real Radio 104.1. I am your host for tonight. I am James Young, comedian extraordinaire. We got a damn good show for you guys tonight, man. We are your nightcap of comedy. I'm joined in the studio with not just two, not just three, but four funny comedians today, man. I'm looking forward to this show tonight. We're going to start things off with the guy who helped start all this hilarity over 7 years ago. I'm talking about Miguel Colon Jr. Don't you forget the Junior because he know who his daddy is. What's going on, Miguel?
What up, man? Doing good. How you boys doing?
Not bad. You at the castle today?
Yeah, I'm at work still, man.
There you
Still
go,
in the
man.
job.
There you go. Look at you, man. I ain't got no job. Also joining us, man, he is actually part of the official sponsor of Real Last, if you will. He's from the law offices of Kaufman and Lynn. They're your personal injury attorneys. They have been representing and winning for the people of Orlando for over 20 years. Not only is this man a great lawyer, but he's also a great friend, a comic book creator, and he's a comedian as well. What's going on, Mr. Jeff Kaufman?
I'm feeling good, man. It was a good day today. Knocked out the third issue, getting ready for Comic-Con in
Look at
July.
you.
So I'm feeling pretty good.
There you go, man. Love to hear it. Also, the man that has a million names, man, and they just don't stop coming, bro. You guys know him as the Godfather of Orlando comedy. You also know him as Baby Thanos. You know him as Idris Elba. You know him as Cuter Than James. All throughout March Madness, he had a different name, but today he is Lil Chick McAdoo. What's going on, Ken Miller?
Man, I don't like Miguel. I just got off. I just got off work. Miguel's still there. I just got off, bro.
You just got off, bro. You working hard for the money, Ken.
Man, I'm telling you, bro. I ain't gonna even live long enough to enjoy it.
Ken, how many more you got, bro? How many in you?
At least 40 more years.
Oh,
but I'm gonna probably be working at 40.
I'm with
I'm
you,
gonna
brother.
I'm gonna be that dude at Walmart. Hey, let me see your receipt.
You're right.
There's still gonna be 200 people in the world left with telephones. Everybody else gonna have a microchip go straight to their brain. But you're gonna be the old. They're like, we keep Ken on because he knows how to talk to these old people.
Yeah,
like
you gotta reset phone.
You're right.
Reset, grandma.
Reset.
Didn't I serve with you in the Robot Wars of '65? That's Little Chick McAdoo. Hey, how you doing, baby?
That is so funny. Also, we got a very special guest in the building. We got him here for a great reason. He's going to tell you guys about it in just a second. Y'all give it up for comedian Cody Z in the house. What's going on, Cody?
Not too much, man. Thanks so much for having me, guys. I appreciate the
arms. Let me see them arms. Kill it. Let me see them arms.
Come on. Oh.
Bam! Bam! That's. Let me tell you right now. That's overrated.
Yeah.
Like the ability. Yeah. Everybody's like, oh, you could lift your own body weight. AI can do it for me. You want some picture? Yeah. That's just you living in the past with your physical fitness, man.
If I ever pass out,
I'm enjoying it now. I spend most of my life overweight, so I'm soaking it up while I got it.
See, man, I'm keeping with it. I don't quit, you know?
Yeah, we don't quit like you, bro. You are. Hey,
yeah, I see you on a journey, James.
Huh?
Hell yeah. I see you on your own journey, James.
I am. I definitely on my journey. This ain't easy though, bro. I just want to eat a Twinkie.
Oh, bro, I feel you, man. The snack cakes are my weakness.
Bro, I just want to eat something bad for me, like at any moment now, bro. But I'm gonna try to stick with it. But I'm gonna tell you, Miguel, I don't want to lift my own body weight. I want to go out like some of my uncles did. Like if I fall like out on top of my wife, then that's just it. We both out. Like that's it. I don't want to lift myself up.
Yeah. I fall on that floor. That's where I live now. Because I ain't scared.
Yeah.
You gotta hope for a slope.
Yeah. Don't use racial slurs.
Well, Cody, thank you for being here with us, man. You look like you play a mean guitar, by the way. I don't know what metal band you're in.
I wish. I can play some drums. I used to carry a guitar a little bit, but I had nothing more than like a rhythm.
There you go. All right. We love it, bro. Well, tell us why you're here today, man. You actually got picked to do something pretty amazing. We want to congratulate you on that. But tell everybody what you're going to be doing here soon.
Yeah, at the end of this month, April 26th through the 28th, I'll be in Las Vegas at Jimmy Kimmel's Comedy Club for Keenan Presents doing a pop-up festivals. So Kenan Thompson from SNL. I've gotten the chance to work with him and his team a lot. Anytime I'm out of state, it's basically an opportunity that they presented me with. And this is the next big one, and I'm super stoked for it.
Nice. So how did this all come about with you hooking up with Kenan?
So they last November or October, I think it was October, they did an audition for a festival in Atlanta, and I got picked for that audition. Okay. And I just shined. I did my thing, and I came out for the festival. I did it, and then every opportunity that they message me, I try my best to get up there for every show that they do. They do 1 or 2 shows a month in Atlanta, and they're starting to do shows all over the country.
Nice,
so,
man.
Yeah, I was lucky enough.
Available. Makes himself available. That's
not bad, man. So you're gonna be in Vegas for how long, sir?
I'll be there for 3 days of shows, but I'll probably be there for 4 or 5 days.
Gotcha, man. So how many hookers are you gonna see while you're there?
All of them. All of them. It's been almost a decade since I was in Vegas, so I got some time to make up for.
Gotcha, man. So when you go to Vegas, though, this is just I ask everybody who goes out there. Like, I don't gamble at all. I'll go do a show. I won't spend any of my money. Are you a gambler when you go out there?
So I actually haven't been out there since I was able to gamble. I did. Okay. I lived out there in the South Point Hotel for like 2 months when I was 19 for a martial arts tournament.
Oh, okay. I was like, why were you there for 2 months, bro? What was you doing?
Yeah, martial arts. And they were doing a martial arts tournament in there.
Akuma
martial arts tournament. That's what they call it. I get it.
Yeah,
we paying you for jujitsu.
We needed the money, you know.
Yeah, I want to roll with that.
Hey, kid, ask me that question, kid. What them aliens be asking?
Hey, what
belt are you? I'm a twink belt. That's what. It is.
Oh, damn.
Cody sitting there in the corner, dressed like Ryu, twirling nunchucks, just winking at ladies as they pass by. Oh, what's up, girl? You trying to spar?
You trying to get some of this Hadouken?
Yeah.
That's funny. So, Cody, tell me how it all started for you, man. When you first started doing stand-up comedy, tell us what got you into it. When did you start? And tell us about your first time on stage.
So I'm a kid that grew up in the system, and I had a bunch of foster homes, shelters, all until I was old enough to get out of it. And so pretty much the only thing I ever really had was videotapes, like VHSs and DVDs that I could get from libraries, and then I would move, so I'd steal them basically.
Oh, damn, nice. Okay.
And I would always get comedy specials. So like Chris Rock's special, Chris Tucker's first special, Eddie Murphy, all the greats. And these were just the things that like
started watching comedy and saying the N-word because you
from a very, very early age. Yeah, I was way too young to be watching that red sweatsuit, man.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. So that's how you kind of got into comedy, by watching those actual VHS tapes that you would steal.
Yeah, so like I said, I would get in a shelter. They would take me to a library. I could rent a tape, and then I knew that I would be moved to a new place before I had to return it. So these DVDs and VHSs that I had as a kid were the only things that I'd take from house to house.
Okay.
That's why nobody loved you, because you were a thief. Oh, you could have been scooped up. Could have been scooped up by a mom and dad, but like not this one. He got sticky fingers. Hey, Cody, how did you get into martial arts? Like, did you get into martial arts in the foster system? Was it like bare knuckle boxing for like orphan kids?
So Power Rangers was on public TV. So I would watch Power Rangers and basically fight trees, and then I was in for a few years. I was able to live in my parents' house in South Carolina, and my PE coach was a Taibo instructor. So for PE, we would do Taibo. So he just had all these little elementary school kids in South Carolina punching in the middle of a gymnasium. And then I would it was Dorchester County.
Yeah, okay.
Do you know where?
County. Yeah, I lived in
Yeah.
Charleston, man. So I know Dorchester County. Yeah.
Okay.
Nice.
Yeah. I did a shelter in Charleston for a little bit.
Cody, stop flexing. You just bragging all the time. All right, I get it. I get it.
Hey,
You were, and then I bet you came in the shelter all long locks. They're like, "Oh, that's Cody. We heard about him on all the little shelter kites they were flighting to each other."
Oh man, no, I was a fat little girl when I was a kid, man. I had this
Oh
long
man,
hair, but I was short and fat. Everybody thought I was
you
a
can't
girl.
be
Nobody knew what
you
to do
can't
with
be
me.
fat in the shelter. They're like, "Look at him flaunting that he eats."
yeah.
This dude thinks he's
Don't
better
leave
than us.
leftovers.
That's
Practicing
funny,
Taibo
man.
in the mirror. I imagine every now and then somebody just shows up to the shelter and they're looking at you. "Hey, kid, I can't love you. I can't be your dad. But we got this underground orphan fighting league, and I want to see you put. I want to see you put a little kid in an arm bar."
No,
That's
man.
funny. So, do you remember your first time on stage, Cody? Can you tell us about
Oh
that? Was
yeah,
it good? Was it
absolutely.
bad?
No, it for a first time, it went well because they asked me how long I had been doing it and were surprised it was my first time. So I
Gotcha.
think that's a sign that it was all right. I
Gotcha.
didn't bomb my ass off, but
Where were you at though?
it was the Beachside Retro in Satellite Beach.
How long
Do you
ago
know
was
that
that?
spot?
Yeah.
It was about 2 years ago.
Gotcha. And you were like,
Oh.
man, I'm gonna stick with doing this.
Oh man, yeah. I've loved comedy my whole life, and I've wanted to try it a couple times and just never found a spot.
Mm-hmm.
And as soon I saw a show there, and they told me about the open mic, I thought about it for that whole next few days.
Mm-hmm.
And as soon as I got off the stage, it was all I wanted to do.
There you go.
So you only been doing this 2 years?
Yeah, less than that actually. I don't even like to really tell people because I feel like they don't like to give opportunities. But yeah, I started in October 9th, 2022.
Dang.
So only like a year and a half actually.
Well, those
Okay.
people are just dumb. If you're funny, I don't care how long you've been doing it. If you're funny, you're funny. You should be booked.
Amen.
So, but people who be like, man, only been doing it 2 years, blah blah blah. If you're funny, you're funny. That's, when I first started, it was this kid. He is like 3 or 4 months in, hilarious. They had that kid featuring. I'm not gonna say it's me. I'm just saying.
I knew that was coming.
If you're funny, you're funny, bro. But
Amen.
but good for you, man, to get the Keenan thing at 2 years and get to go out to Vegas for 3 days. That's a great accomplishment, man. You should pat yourself on the back for that.
Amen.
For real.
Yeah, I really appreciate it. Like I said, I worked my ass off for it. I did a lot of shows. I try my best to do as much as I've only got a year and a half under my belt, but I've got a half hour that I can do confidently on stage.
Okay.
That's good. Plus, you come from the foster system, so you don't care what the condo they put you up in is like.
Oh,
You know,
dude,
they like, hey.
I'm sleeping in my rental car, sleeping in the airports. Travel is easy for me,
like,
man.
You're telling all these other comics, you're like, look at this, man. They give us a dry corner behind this building. They spoiling us.
That's right.
I only eat once a day, and they give me a meal on the show, so that's it.
Yeah.
Bro. Once again, man, y'all got to check out my man. If you guys in the Vegas area, he's gonna be in the Jimmy Kimmel Comedy Club. It's Cody Z performing, man, for the Keenan, if you will, performing for Keenan, man, and that's really an accomplishment, man. We really happy for you,
dude. No, that's
keep
really good.
up the great work, man. Tell everybody how they can follow you real quick. We got about 15 seconds on social media.
Yeah, you can follow me on Instagram at Cody Z Comedy, no spaces or hyphens, and you can follow me at Cody Zulfer on Facebook and YouTube.
Okay.
I really appreciate the spot, guys. It's been fun.
No worries, brother. You be good out there.
Have
Go
a good
kill
time
it
in Vegas, my friend.
Yeah,
I appreciate it. I'll see you guys soon.
All right, guys, don't go anywhere. We'll be right back right here on Real Radio 104.1. Welcome back, everybody. You are still listening to Real Laughs right here on Real Radio 104.1. I am your host tonight, sitting in the big chair, James Yan, joining virtual studio with some very good, funny friends of mine, Mr. Jeff Kaufman, Miguel Colon Jr., and Lil Chick McAdoo, otherwise known as Ken Miller, the Godfather of Orlando County.
Hey, Lil Chick McAdoo, what up,
I love it.
I got something for my drink.
Hey, my daddy used to say, hey, baby, what you know good? What is that? He used to say that to me all the time. Kid Tank, baby, what you doing? What you know good? I don't know, Pops.
I don't.
You gotta do old black man references, man. Like, hey man, how you doing? I can't call it off, spoil it.
That's right.
Hey, but yeah, for years I used to work with this old black dude named Sherman. You know, he was old, had the old black strength. And I used to always test him at work, right? Like, hey, Sherman, don't get these knuckles. He says, boy, don't worry about me, worry about the bear. What? And so for years I've said that. So don't worry about me, worry about the bear. and for years, and so I was like, after my brother said, what the hell that mean? He said, if you see me fighting that bear, you need to be worried about the bear and not me. I said, okay.
That's funny.
Yeah, worry about me, worry about the bear.
Hey, don't worry about me, worry about that
Sherman,
bear,
I'm over
bro.
here. That's the glaucoma. I know where you are. Let me get a hit of that stick real quick. Make me feel right.
What? The two of you.
That's funny.
Yeah, that's an old black sands right there.
We ain't got no more old black men though. We don't live that long no more, bro.
What are you laughing about? You were the old black man.
We
you the old black man,
Yeah, we used to have old black men.
No, y'all just thought they were old.
They were 35.
Old the Golden Girls were 27 years old. Right? Magnum PI was 15. You know?
Hey, and it's so crazy, Miguel, because if you look at 50-year-olds now, they look like 80s babies, like right now, look amazing. Like when I tell people the joke about my wife, baby. Bro, when I tell people about my wife, they're like, "There's no way your wife's 51." I say, "Yo, she's 51. Not she has to be 30. No, she is 51." Bro, you be on Instagram looking at these girls, these ladies modeling and stuff. They be 55, 60 years old, looking like 30-year-olds, dude.
Jeff, man, are you 50? Are you 50 yet, Jeff?
Guess.
I'm gonna guess high just because you said guess. 51.
You told me how old you were before. That's why I know. Yeah.
Because
if I told you, you wouldn't believe me.
Well, this is the thing that I'm telling you right now. Dudes in their 50s now in this world, women in their 50s, they could be early 40s. You know,
I've always lived young. I think that's always part of it. And my dad looked good. My dad looked good when he died. I was like going, damn, it's good. So,
and you stay active though. You do stuff. You get out there. You go places.
I thought about last week, for example. There wasn't a night that I wasn't out.
There you go.
Including the last 3 when I was working with all you gentlemen.
Mm-hmm. This is how I'll figure out Jeff's age right now. This is how we're gonna determine Jeff's age. We're gonna ask 3 questions. Jeff, have you ever hid under your desk because the commies were gonna bomb us?
Yeah, no, they didn't do that.
Okay, so we got a little up. Okay. Did you ever see the first black dude to play basketball?
I don't know who that was. That was the CBA, no, not the ABA.
The ABA, I think. Yeah.
That was the Washington Generals, probably.
How mad would your dad have been?
Kentucky Generals. Sorry.
Yeah. How mad would your dad have been if he found out the Little Mermaid was black? This is how I'm gauging age here.
Well, we're Jewish. We hide from everybody. So
yeah.
All right.
He's like,
all right, Miguel. So I'm gonna say 56.
56. I'm gonna say 54.
57.
James, 57.
I know how old he is.
And you look
James,
great.
Man, you look great, bro.
Listen.
And you
I
are
went
great.
to the
Like
Army when I was 17 years old, and I haven't, man.
The Union or the Confederacy?
Yeah. Civil War.
Jesus Christ. Damn.
Yeah.
So he was fighting with Denzel.
Yeah. I was in the Army when the bow and arrow was top secret.
Like this, bro, on the tree.
And he was a medic back in 1865. So he was like, hey, it's either whiskey or a saw or some prayers. That's all they trained us in medical school.
That's funny.
Either whiskey or
let me find out. Let me find out Carvin put the first wooden leg on.
That's funny.
Yeah.
He gave George Washington wooden teeth. Like he was a dentist too.
Mm-hmm.
That's
you said,
good, brother.
I just ran a half marathon. I don't exercise. I just went out.
God bless you. I can't do none of that.
Because you got that old school DNA. He's like, oh, I'm gonna run a marathon. I'm gonna need some whiskey and 3 fried chickens. Gotta get the body right.
Hey, Miguel, whole chickens, not
whole
even
fried chickens.
Yes.
And then he runs it in PF Flyers. 100% flat bottom PF
Some
Flyers.
Converse All-Stars. I'm ready to go.
And then he's never ahead of everybody, but he never stops his pace, and he's smoking a cigar the whole time. So by the end of it, when people are laughing, Jeff's like, "You got it, kid. You got it, kid.
He makes me sound like I'm the foghorn leghorn of runners.
He never drinks water. He's got his own flask. Ooh, if it ain't 150 proof, how you gonna keep the muscles running?
Could I say this real quick? When I was a little kid in the 80s watching movies and I see somebody pull out that nice silver flask, I always thought that was the epitome of being a gentleman. Like I always thought,
let me tell you this. You just a real drunk if you gotta have sips all day long. Bro. I'm like, nah, just if you gotta keep a sip just for the body to go, I'm like, nah.
Bro, but they would pull it out, and it was always a dude with a suit. And it was nice. I was like, bro, that's what I need. I need a flask.
I haven't seen a character use a flask in a
long time.
Other than Lucifer in the show Lucifer. Mm-hmm. He's the only character I've seen pull out a flask.
Hey, when Jeff's done running the marathon, right when it's done, he just stops like it's nothing. He's like, I'm going to go get some more chickens. You know? You just see Jeff at the restaurant right across the street eating some chickens. He's like, I'm good, man. I'll just walk home. No, I'm good. I'm good.
Hey, James, that's real though, because with the flask thing, think about all the movies. How many flasks have saved somebody's life?
Yeah,
they all get shot in the flask. The flask
is the highest caliber bullet is a 22 back then.
Yeah,
I'm gonna make a whole vest out of flasks.
Yeah, Ken, bro, I'm gonna get you a flask, dog. A nice.
I got like 5 of them.
Oh, you already got them.
I got a ton of them. Man,
I'm gonna get you one of them little cocaine bullets, like in the 70s.
Damn.
Tell some jokes.
Hey, the flask is bulletproof. You know what they make the flask out of? Publix bread.
Dad, you son of a god.
Out of Publix bread, bro. You hollow it out.
Hey,
pour the liquor in there. You got a flask, bro.
When they first bake that bread, you got a good hour window before it turns into cement. I will say that. You got a good hour.
It's better than the Popeye's biscuit. The Popeye's biscuit, if you shoot it, just turns to dry powder everywhere.
Just like the LeBron powder.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, LeBron used a biscuit.
Hey, during Katrina, they just dropped 16 Popeye's biscuits in the water. Sucked it all up. It was done.
I don't know how them biscuits that dry and good at the same time. By the way,
I don't know how Publix bread that hard. So I think today Jeff was Jackie Robinson's the day he integrated baseball. I think it was. Well, I mean, we're recording on Tuesday. I bet this show's gonna air Wednesday. But Tuesday was Jackie Robinson.
Could you just imagine that guy? I mean, you got to think.
No,
he had to travel through the South. And they said, listen, we just want you to be. We don't care if you're good. You just have to be able to put up with crap.
Yo, hey Jeff, and what the crazy thing is, instead of a bat, they gave him a roll of Publix bread. It was like, you got to hit with this.
Funny, okay. There you go.
You got to hit with this now.
And our new sponsor, Publix.
I know, right? You're never getting that chicken tender sub, Miguel.
Publix chicken tender sub so overrated, man. It's so overrated.
I know you say that. I know we've had this argument.
It's good. It's good. I get it. It's good, but it's not like, oh man, this is game changing.
They can't hold their Mike's is better. I'm that right now. Mike's is better. The meat is better. And that's just part of it now.
We've had this conversation because I feel like you are brainwashed where you grow up at to think what you grew up eating or what you've been around is the greatest thing ever.
Oh yeah,
because people from Florida really be capping for these subs. I'm like, dog, go somewhere else and get a sub somewhere else.
Go any deli in the New England, New York area, and your random deli is gonna beat that sub. Now I tell you, grocery store wise though, when I was out in Texas, I went to HEB for the first time, and I walked in that grocery store, and I realized I'd never been in the grocery store before. I'd just been lied to.
You made videos of
my
it.
whole
That's
life.
Right,
bro.
I remember that.
HEB has a bar in it.
Yes.
It's got a barbecue restaurants, all this stuff. I walked in there, and I was just like, I don't know if I should be here. Like, when I was buying the food, too, they were like, hey, sir, how's your day going? I was like, y'all sure you going to let me do this? Because I ain't nothing. I ain't nothing.
I kind of feel that way when I walk into a Buc-ee's.
Yeah. Buc-ee's.
When I walk into Buc-ee's, those Buc-ee chips
for the first time.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I took James to a Buc-ee's for the first time after the show. I walked him in there. Yeah, last week, and we just walked in there, and I told James, I was like, just shh, no words.
bro.
And I went and took a dookie in that great bathroom. Oh
Yeah.
Man, let me
Bro,
tell you something. The
nobody
toilet
told
seat
me.
warm, bro.
mhm.
The toilet, the Buc-ee's, I think, is the only like gas station or place to stop for the bathroom, and the water when you wash your hands is hot.
Hot. Yeah.
Yeah.
Bro,
Yeah.
it's insane, dog.
Ken, did you have that brisket sandwich?
Yeah, the barbecue's good
Bro,
too, but
that
the
brisket
chips,
sandwich
oof,
is
oof,
delicious, bro. We had that.
tastes.
We had the what is it? Buck,
The
what are you
beaver
corn nut
nuggets,
things?
beaver nuggets, the beaver
Beaver
nuggets.
nuggets were delish. I had a what do you call it? Cinnamon roll because you had to try that. They're making them
Yeah.
fresh. I had one
I
of those. That was
took a poopy
delicious.
in the Buc-ee's bathroom, and when I walked out, it was just white and beautiful everywhere. And Bucky Beaver was standing there, and he was like, "Somebody wants to talk to you, kid." And the stall opened. It was my dead grandpa. I said, "What are you doing here?" I said, "Aren't you in heaven?" He goes, "Yes."
Yes.
Aren't you? And then I just came back to the toilet, and I was just crying. And I opened the stall, and there was another dude crying at the sink. He said, "You see your ex-wife?" I said, "I saw my grandpa." Everybody
That's
sees someone
funny.
different. You get to
There
ask
you
them
go.
one question.
There you go. That's hilarious, bro. God.
The glory holes in Buc-ee's are great.
Ken, you better say that.
You use a Buc-ee's glory hole.
No teeth. No teeth.
It's fur. Okay.
Yeah. I looked in the glory hole at Buc-ee's after I was done. No, I looked in the glory hole after I was done to see who was on the other side, and it was me.
Oh my
I thought he was going to
God.
say it was Buc-ee putting his teeth back
The
in.
only thing we didn't get at Buc-ee's was gas, which is the funniest thing to
Yeah, I
me.
don't need
The
gas. I'll
only
go get
thing-
gas at BP.
There you go.
Like,
Yeah.
I'll go to Buc-ee's, do my shopping, and then go somewhere else to get gas. I'm like, hey, I don't
Dude,
wanna waste- them
did
pumps
you
are 100
see-
miles away.
Did you see the sign for the hiring and how much they pay there?
It's
Yeah.
$120,000 to be like if you want to be Bucky Beaver, they're like, first of all, it's SAG. Okay,
Yeah.
if you're Bucky
Yeah.
Beaver, it's a SAG credit.
Yo, the managers are like 140,000. Like them, I think the least they were paying was like $27 an hour.
Crazy.
Yeah, if
It's
you're
like
making
stupid.
brisket, you're getting $27 an hour.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, it's
And then you still get to
crazy.
take office poops in the Bucky bathroom, which is
Mhm.
worth
Man,
it.
and you get to eat brisket and bro, you get all the love of Buc-ee's and $27
Yeah.
an hour.
Mhm.
Come on, dog.
Bro, so good.
I'd
So
be,
good.
Yeah,
I'd be
man.
like hot brisket on the line. What they say? Hot
Welcome to
brisket, whatever.
Bucky's hot brisket.
Bro.
Mhm.
I can yell that out for $27. I'm tired of
That's what I-
fixing people.
That's what
internet.
That's what I yell when I'm taking a poop in Bucky's. Hot brisket.
I can't imagine Mike showing up to Buc-ee's. Miguel, come back to me.
Dude,
Oh,
when
he'd
me
be
and
with
Mike
him.
go, so I tell you this, when we're coming back from like a show or something with Busey, I tell the kids if they're good, I'll take them to Bucky's, and that keeps everybody in line on the trip back home. And then they get all excited, and they all start chanting, "Knuck if you buck, Knuck if you." And I've taken it away before. I've been like, "Oh, y'all want to spill stuff on the bus and get attitude? We're gonna go to Hess." They're like, "I'll be good."
Yeah.
Hey guys, don't go anywhere. We'll be right back with more hilarity on Real Last, Real Radio 104.1. Welcome back, everybody. You are still listening to Real Last right here on Real Radio 104.1. We are your nightcap of comedy. It is me, James John, in the big chair. I got Mr. Chick McAdoo, Lil Chick McAdoo, aka Ken Miller. Y'all know who it is. We got Miguel Colon Jr. and Jeff Kaufman. I want to remind all you people, please go to our social media and follow us on Instagram, Facebook, and now YouTube. That's right. You can see these faces to go with these beautiful velvet voices that you hear. Please subscribe, like, comment, and share all that hilarity. Now, before the break, we were talking about the magnificent place. It's closest to, it has to be closer to heaven than anything else on earth, Buc-ee's. Now, Miguel took me there for the very first time. And when he's about to take the tour bus from the Sausage Castle to Buc-ee's, he tells everybody, hey, if y'all good, we'll go there. And they got a little chant that they do, Knuck if you buck. Now, Miguel was coming out the bathroom that time he took me to Buc-ee's, and a dude was like, hey, man, Knuck if you buck. And Miguel's like, wait a minute, what?
I said, what the hell
He
you
didn't
talking about, man?
realize. Yeah,
Yeah, that
go ahead,
dude
Miguel.
follows us and watches us, so he's seen us on the bus before, or Mike Busey snaps and everything, getting wild, chanting "Knuck if you bug." He knew it, and I just told James this story. I was like, "Yeah, man." I was like, "We get the whole bus going wild. If they're good after we come back from a tour or something like that, when we're passing the Buc-ee's, I'll stop there and let everybody go shopping for like 20 minutes." So as we're coming back through, me and James, we stopped at the Buc-ee's. We're out there. We're having a good time. I went into the Buc-ee's bathroom, do that dookie. And when I was walking out, that dude just looked at me and said, "Hey, man, Knuck if you buck." I said, "Man, what the hell you talking about?" He was like, "Knuck if you buck." I said, "What the hell you talking about, man?" He was like, I follow Mike Busey. Knuck if you buck. I said, "Oh, Knuck if you buck, bro." I said, "Man, you don't even know. You don't even know. You just got elbows, son. You don't even know." Can't come at a man after a fresh Buc-ee's duke like that, man.
That was something to do with taking a dookie.
Like, yeah, I was like, oh, this guy wants to start it in the Buc-ee's bathroom. Wrong place, Holmes. Wrong place, man. I'll take some of that Buc-ee's artwork, break it over your head, man. Because if I get injured there, all I got to do is eat 3 pieces of fudge and a beaver nugget, and I'm back at it.
That powers you back up.
Powers you right back up, man.
But that place is dope, though.
Oh, yeah. They make their own sodas. Come on, man.
Do.
They make their own sodas.
Okay, that's a baller move. You make your own soda, I'm in. I'm in all day.
Buc-ee's is like, hey, man, you want to have a Coca-Cola or you want to have a Buc-ee's cream, orange, lavender, mint cola? And I'm like, what the hell are those words?
Yeah.
Like, I never heard that combination again. Buc-ee's sodas, when you go to get a Buc-ee's soda, it's like a video game. It's like, oh, you get creamsicle? That helps your magical powers and gives you 3% better attacks.
There you go. Longer health bar. That's funny.
Yeah.
I love orange creamsicle. As a kid, I love orange creamsicle. They got it at Wendy's now. Like a Wendy's.
Yes, they sure do.
Man, I love
it. As a Frosty. Bro,
there's a hot pot place I take James to. Yeah. There's a hot pot place I take James to.
Oh my
and
God,
afterwards, all they have for dessert is creamsicles, but as many as you want.
Guys,
I'm like, yo.
We got to go to this place. It is that
I'm going to take you. I'm going to take you. I tell them all the time, too, and they're like, how many creamsicles you want? I said, half. That's how many I want. Half of what you got.
Yeah. They're like, half of one? No. Your supply, player.
No, half your supply, player. Don't get lippy or I'm going to take 60%.
There you go.
Yo, what's a hot pot? What's that?
Ooh.
Son, hot pot is a broth. It's a Chinese style cooking where you get a pot of broth and it has your own, like you have your own table where it heats it up for you and stuff. And then you get an assortment of meats and vegetables from like a buffet and you cook it in your broth. And then this place though, just because it's still Neil Kirkman, so it knows its clientele. The chicken wings. Oh I had James try them honey sriracha chicken wings I got. It's all you can eat appetizers, all you can eat hot pot. And then there's a conveyor belts that go by you with rices, noodles, and all this stuff. So you can add it. So you're basically making your own broth, your own soup with pork belly, shrimp, everything out there, man. It's fire.
Sirloin.
Ken ain't gonna make it to that. I mean, Ken's looking at this thing. What are they talking about? And James smacking his lips like he's watching our process.
It's like the what's that place? The Melting Pot. It's like one of those type places.
No.
It's not fondue. No, broth.
That's
different.
Oil. This stuff is.
It cooks
it in the own.
Yeah, my wife would like something like that.
Ken, trust me when I tell you, the chicken wings is enough to go. The chicken wings is one of the best damn chicken wings I've ever had in my life, and I've eaten.
It's one of the best damn chicken wings I've ever had too, hands down. Hands down.
It's that good, bro. Oh, delicious.
Get that hot pot cooking. You know the restaurants get you. I never, you know what I'm saying? I never got into the melting pot because here's my thing. When it comes to having, like, in my life, anytime I've had cheese for dinner, it's been a hard day. Yeah. You know, like,
yes.
Like, I don't look at it as a fancy thing. Let's just have cheese for dinner. I've been there before. I've been them days when cheese was dinner. And that's not a good day. It's not like a charcuterie day. It's like I got 2 slices of white American and a Slim Jim. I'm about to prison this up.
White American. Bro, I'm lactose intolerant. So first off, me going there, I'm gonna really have to like be hard up.
James,
like
you gotta accept lactose. Stop being intolerant.
Okay, my bad. You know what?
Let lactose do its thing.
Hey, James, but are you really? Because I feel like all us old people are saying that now.
No. I know I'm lactose intolerant.
Because I say it all the time, and I'm not.
Hold on. I watched you eat moose with cream puffs the other night.
Yes, I carry lactate.
Oh! So you it's like a premeditated strike. You bring your own snake venom before you eat.
For real. Okay. I bring lactate.
I ate some lactose. Get the kit.
Yep, bro. having dairy, like ice cream, like having dairy at my age depends on how far away I am from a toilet. Like, bro,
So does it make you poop real quick? Like dairy gives you the poop clocks?
You can literally hear blah, 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 and I gotta go. Like I got to go. Like I gotta go, y'all.
It's like
the
right
space
shuttle, man. That's how it happens,
bro. Because Ken, if I eat it in 5 minutes, I gotta go. Like it's that bad, like for real. And it just
that's how you cut weight. If you were a boxer, that's how you would cut weight.
Hey, I gotta get. Hey, he get on the thing. They like, yo, you 5 pounds over. Hey, give me a creamsicle.
Yeah.
Hey, give me a glass of milk, 2%. Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Wow.
Right. I just know because a lot of people say that, like, man, I'm lactose intolerant. Well, but I'm like, but some people really aren't. They just say it because people say it all the time.
No, I wish
I'm lactose intolerant, and I'm not, bro. I eat a whole pint of ice cream before I go to bed. I just poop. Oh my God. Just poop regularly. My wife is like, yo, you poop 3 times a day. Yeah, because you're supposed to.
Yeah.
Like 3 times a day.
I do. I'm regular.
You 3 times a day. That's a problem.
You know it's not.
No,
Miguel.
That's actually correct.
Miguel. Yeah. You a 1 or 2er?
Yeah. I'm about a 1 poop a day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yo,
1 or 2.
Y'all need to get checked, bro.
It's a good poop though. I'm gonna tell you what. It's a good. Sometimes when I poop too, I try to guess the shape because I'm like, ooh, that felt like it had corners. And then I turn around, I'm like, perfectly round. Wow, you never guessed that. Sometimes you're taking that bad poop and you're like, yeah. Sometimes you're taking that real bad poop and you're like, when did I eat a bag of thorns? What is going on here?
Said he got an end table. It had corn.
Yeah. Little
Hey, had peanuts in 3 weeks. What the hell's going on?
Kid got oxtails and corn.
This thing, my belly's a straight pipe though. If I ate a quarter, I would poop out 25 pennies. Like this thing, this thing makes it happen. Okay, this thing you can break anything down. There's yet to be anything that
I've never heard anybody refer to his colon where the magic happens.
There you go.
Yeah, this thing here.
Ken, speaking of getting old though, people talking about being lactose intolerant. Anybody else was crying on Monday with me on that special day? Tax day.
Nah, B, I ain't filed taxes in 3 years, bro.
Wow. Okay. All right.
I'm on my Wesley Snipes. I'm like, hey, raid the house.
Come get me, son.
Come get it. Come get it. Yeah.
Damn.
I said, y'all hit Diddy's house and nothing happened. What's going to happen when you hit my bungalow?
Come on,
okay? It's gonna go down.
Shoot. Bruh. Tax day as a 1099er, bro, that is whooping my ass, y'all. I got it.
How much you gotta pay? You've been unemployed for like 6 months.
I wish it was 6 months. It ain't been. No, honestly, I tell y'all, it got me for $9,000.
Dang. You got to pay?
Yeah, I paid it.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah, now you feel me. Now everybody's like, all right, man. Yeah.
I ain't saying anything. I don't. Yeah. There are 3 letters I don't talk about. That's
bro. God.
Shout out to Orlando's best accountant, David Cole, the best CPA in the game. David Cole just looks at me and I look at David Cole and he's like, you want to push it? I'm like, to the limit.
To the limit, bro. Hey, push it to the limit and then you get in your jet and take off.
Yeah, that's the point of no return to the limit. David Cole hooked me up so much. The government's like, hey man, you need some assistance because you making negative $70 a year. I'm like, it's hard out here.
Yeah,
you know.
You want to go to Buc-ee's? I got you.
Yeah, man. What's up, man? Let me just take this dude. This one feels pyramid shaped.
That's so funny.
That's funny, bro.
Now we got about 3 minutes left, but I want to get to where everybody's going to be this weekend because we have a lot going on. So we're going to start up here with Mr. Ken Miller. Ken Miller, this week you're going to be doing what? Go ahead and hit him with it.
Yo, this Sunday at Tampa Side Splitters is Healing with Humor. Ron Hartman, Henry Cho. It is a benefit show for sickle cell. And Ron does it every year. It's for one of his daughters. His daughter has sickle cell. So if you're not doing something and you live in the Tampa area, man, or you know somebody in the Tampa area, do me a favor. Tell them to go to sidesplitterscomedy.com and get tickets and come see the kid.
Nice, man. Very, very nice. I hope everybody goes out to that, man. Shout out to Ron Hortman, one of our dudes. Also, remind everybody that don't forget Patrick Sis is going to be performing this weekend, Madcaps Comedy on April 19th and 20th. That's a Friday and Saturday. Shows are at 7 p.m. They got a new format. It's safe for work. It's not as dirty as it used to be. It is PG-13. Patrick Sis, one of our friends, man. Y'all go check him out. For more information, go to madcapscomedy.com. Miguel, where you going to be, brother?
I'm going to be at the Sunshine City Comedy Club this Friday and Saturday, April 19th and 20th. The show starts at 8:30. Tickets are available at sunshinecomedyclub.com. Damn, putting up the poster really works.
Yeah,
this is great, James.
And I got to remind everybody, don't forget to check out Unico's Gastro Bar, Taco and Laugh Tuesdays. That's right. Our boy Kevin Dean's going to be there hosting each and every time they have a show, so definitely go check them out. Jeff Kaufman, where are you going to be this weekend, my friend?
I'm gonna be at Buc-ee's testing them toilets out. Miguel inspired.
Hey, bro, stall 13. Stall 13. Use my code. I'll let you use it, man.
Yes, the warm water. I'm going.
That's funny. Yeah. That is funny. Now, I never used the bathroom when I went there. I messed up, Miguel. I didn't go to the bathroom. I
went
stayed
straight to the bathroom.
I was caught up, man, with all the sodas and the fudge and
Bruh,
cinnamon rolls.
If it's true, if you go to Saw 13 and you get to see a dead relative, you know where I'm going. Bam, son!
Ruthie Mae!
I got to see my mama, son. Hey, I ain't doing the next show. I'm on my way to Buc-ee's, son. Holla.
Oh, man. God bless Ruthie Mae, our unofficial, official fifth member of Real Last, man.
I listed her as a dependent this year. Shout out to David Cole, best accountant. I'm like, Ruthie Mae, man, I be paying for that box. I'm paying the box fees.
Y'all are fun. Hey, real quick, got a quick question, y'all. We got about a minute left, man. I order my groceries where they get delivered to me from Walmart because I don't want to go there and actually deal with those people. Yeah. Bro, are we supposed to tip the people that deliver your groceries? Like, y'all tip?
Yes.
Do you do it?
Yes, James, you have to, James. They'll put their thing in your cranberry juice. You better tip, bro.
And you lactose intolerant too.
Hey,
if you hear that gurgle sound, you should have left that tip.
Hey, the funny thing is, you know what, Jay? We got less than 30 seconds. Let's talk about that tomorrow night.
Okay,
that's a good topic. Yeah, that's a good topic.
Let's talk about who you should tip and who you should tip.
Who you should tip. All right, y'all tune in tomorrow if y'all want to hear all this magical insight on who you should and should not tip out there. As always, thank you guys so much for listening to us, man. It's been an absolute pleasure. Y'all check out all the comedy shows that all these guys are doing this week. On behalf of myself, Mr. Ken Miller, Miguel Caclone Jr., and Mr. Jeff Kaufman, thank y'all for listening and tune in tomorrow. But Ken, tell them what to do, man.
Take your ass to Buc-ee's, stall number 13. Go see my mama,
see your grandma.
son.
We out.